Hey, what's up, David? Is it? Yeah, you know what? It got down to like 33 here in Central California. Yeah, it was like 33 last night. It's been freaking cold here. We'll get started in just a minute, guys. Just giving people time to jump on. What's up, Scott? Hey, I like it. I like the Tampa guys, the shortstop and the second baseman. We get him one day, Scott. We get him one day. We get some other baseball stuff coming up too. Not just the Bowman giraffe stuff. Gonna be doing some fun stuff. Like some 9-hit stuff. Contenders and maybe some Don Russ and some things like that. Just gonna try to do some different things. Have a little fun with it. Some stuff that's not so expensive. Stuff is expensive. I know it is. I don't always want to do just expensive stuff. You will, Scott. You will. So we'll get started in just a minute, guys. Another one of these Bowman Draft First Edition 2021 50-pack carton boxes. Only got a couple more left. I think I have a total of 3 left after this. Gonna do another one of these Saturday night. Then probably the last 2 next week. Nice. Very nice, David. Can't beat that. Gonna be posting a bunch of breaks up probably starting tomorrow. A lot of them for next week. This weekend, gonna do some football, basketball, I think, on Friday and Saturday. think it's gonna be basketball first, then football later on. Probably Illusion Megas again on Saturday, Friday and Saturday, and then basketball probably select on Saturday, Friday, and then Mosaic on Saturday. Sunday off. I always take Sundays off, and then Monday start going again. I think. Um, Maybe with some baseball. Probably with some baseball on Monday. Honestly, probably some baseball on Monday and Tuesday. But yeah, it's got a whole bunch of different things, so it should be fun. We got a bunch of stuff coming in this week, so start posting it all up, get it all out there. You guys can see, pick and choose which one you want to get in. Always appreciate you guys. So what we have here, once again, the Bowman Draft First Edition 2021, 50 quantity per carton, 50 packs, exactly as it came to me. Sealed from Tops. To kind of show you there, everything's still sealed, and I'm gonna be careful, but show you the bottom as well. Still sealed from Tops. Now I'm going to open this thing up. Some Bears, huh? Yeah, Bears, Illusions Bears hit pretty good. Looking forward to doing. We're going to do some Illusions and some Absolute probably this weekend. Illusions definitely, maybe some Absolute this weekend. Scott and Rory were on me about getting some Absolute hangers again, so I got some. I'll actually go through those, show you guys there's nothing hiding in there. This little foam spacer. Same thing there. Same thing there. And same thing there. Some more bubble wrap. How'd the boys like the games this weekend, Scott? Yeah, and the Bears haven't been going too pricey right now, which is cool. Autos are tough in Illusions, though. That's one thing I'll say. Like, they're tough. And I'll count all these packs out. I put them in stacks of 10. Empty box, empty box. All right, so let me count out the first one. Take whatever's here and put it in the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. I want to do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So I'm going to take the first pack off. I don't think the second one's going to need it, so I'm going to put it in the third one. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. This one's got a whole lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I'm going to take 4 off the top on this one. Slide them right on next door. Probably put one over there. One of those 4 I'm putting in the next one. I'm going to have to anyways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So 2 extra. We'll slide those 2 extra over. And I'm going to slide 1 over. See if that counts, matters at all, getting these things evened up. Let's see what we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. And this should be 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So it's going to be 10 stacks of 50 there, guys. All right, all first Bowmans are going to be sleeved. All hits will be top loaded, so all color will be top loaded. You know what? I'm rooting for Cincy as well. I'm rooting for Cincy as well. All right, guys, first pack. All teams were paid for. And here we go. All right, we got Maximo Costa for Texas. Errol Vera for the Halos. Garcia for the Brewers. Bryce Miller for Seattle on the Bowman first. He was a 4th rounder. McAble for the Phils. 1st rounder from 2020. There's Chad, 2021, excuse me. No, 2020. Yeah, 2020. Chad Dallas, the Bowman first for the Blue Jays. Signs for Washington on the Bowman first. Russell Smith on the Bowman first. Preciado for the Cubbies. And it's going to be Eric Silva on the Bowman first for the Giants. Yeah, I'm hoping for Cincy, but I just don't know. Their line scares me. Like it scares everybody else probably too, including Burrow. There's Bachman for the Halos and the Bowman first. He was a 1st rounder. I'll top load the first 2 of them. There's Hajar for the Twins, Bowman first. Schwellenbach for the Braves and the Bowman first. Gavin Williams, 1st rounder for the Guardians. Carreras for the Royals. Then we got Veen for the Rockies. He tore it up last year in the minors. Harris for the Braves. Pineda for the Athletics. Too many A's in a row. Cal Conley for the Braves and the Bowman first. And Petty, 1st rounder for the Twins. I'll top load the first one. Usually the color runs in veins. It's kind of think of it like a gold streak. Same thing with the color. Kind of comes out like that. And there's the Petty. So Scott, Rory was trying to get me to do a 60-box absolute hanger break. He's trying to kill me. There's Gavin Williams. There's Bachman. We get all pitchers right there. I think so, right? Yeah, all pitchers. Yep, all pitchers. Ivan Herrera for St. Louis. There's Mazzucato, top 10 pick for the Royals. Hubick for the Dodgers, Bowman first. Asa Lacy for Kansas City. Poussin for the A's. Caderna for the Royals in the Bowman first. Ethan Wilson on the Bowman first for the Phillies. Cooper Bowman, 4th rounder for the Yanks on the Bowman first. Riley Green, top 10 guy. And we always sleeve the Wits. Bobby Witt for the Royals. Good Royals pack there. Yeah, I'd have to take like an hour break. Be like, yeah, guys, I'm taking an hour break. We'll leave everything there and the camera's on. We'll be back. That'd just be too much. It's like a 6-hour break. I've done like 3.5-hour breaks, and those were long. So yeah, anything longer than that, I don't know. So what do you all collect, David? Besides baseball, there's McCants on the Bowman first for the Marlins. Kerstad, second pick of the 2020 draft. Herrera for the Cardinals. Lucchesi for the Guardians on the Bowman first. Ty Madden, round 1 pick for the Tigers. Mason Miller for the Athletics. Cassis for Boston. Bednar, first round pick for the Giants. Walker for the Cardinals. And Ed Howard for the Cubbies. What teams are you guys looking for tonight over here in the on the feed watching? Top load the first Madden. Sorry for speaking kind of low tonight, guys. Low energy as well. I'm just getting over being sick, and it was a throat sickness, so it's like the worst for this. So I'm trying to ease myself back in. There's Correa for the Houston Astros. Otenbright for the Phils, the Bowman first. There's Puyu Chen for the Pirates. Matos for the Giants. Downs for Boston. Hassel for the Padres. Painter, first rounder, I believe. Yep, for the Phillies. Sabato for the Twins. Big Bowman guy last year. Edwin Arroyo for Seattle. And Denzel Clark for the A's. All right, sorry about the delay, guys. Hopefully we can get on some color here soon. All right, there's Cassis, Boston. Martinez for the Blue Jays. Bowman first, Chase McDermott for the Stros. There's Penongo for the Cubbies. Encarnacion Strand for the Twins on the Bowman first. De La Rosa for Washington. This is a nice Colton Cowser for the Orioles. There we go. Grayson Rodriguez, top pitching prospect in baseball. Chase Petty for the Twins again. And Palmeiros in the sky blue foil for the Giants. There's Palmeiros on the sky blue foil. There's Cowser for the Orioles. So our first sky blue foil should be a run on him at this point now. The way it usually goes is like there would be a couple in a row now. All right, Matos for the Giants. Then you've got McCade Brown for the Rockies on the Bowman first. Michael Morales on the Bowman first for the Mariners. Herrera for St. Louis. Austin Hendrick for the Reds. Brennan Davis for the Cubbies. Poussin for the Athletics. Povich for the Twins again. Gavin Williams for the Guardians. And it's going to be Jose Torres on the Bowman first. Sky blue foil. There's Torres on the sky blue foil for the Reds. I'm going to top load this Gavin Williams. That'll be the last Gavin Williams I top load. I will sleeve the rest though. All right, there's Peter Hubick for the Dodgers. Nice Jackson Jobe for Detroit. Reed Trimble for Baltimore. Pineda for the A's. Nice Joe Mack, first rounder for the Marlins. Ty Madden for Detroit. There's Matthew Nelson, first rounder for the Reds. Jaden Hill for the Rockies on the Bowman first. Wes Kath for the White Sox. And Blaze Jordan on the sky blue foil for the Red Sox. All right, we got Elmer Rodriguez Cruz from Boston. TJ White for Washington. Bubba Chandler, nice one for the Pirates. Andrew Abbott for the Reds in the Bowman first. Gunner, first round pick for the Blue Jays. Jeter Downs for Boston. Barley for Washington. Ryan Webb for the Guardians. PCA for the Cubbies. And it's going to be Kai Bush for the Halos on the sky blue foil. Been trying to watch as much college basketball as I can lately so that when I go, make my March Madness picks and put in my bets, that when I lose, I at least feel like I was screwed because I was on it. So that's what I've been doing lately. Rosario for the Padres, besides like everybody else watching, wonderful playoff football games. This has been one of the best playoff football runs ever. Geraldo for the Blue Jays. Drew Gray for the Cubbies in the Bowman first. Garcia for the Brewers. There's Cartier for the Dodgers. Max Mayer for the Marlins. Austin Martin for the Twins. We'll sleeve it. Goswin for the White Sox in the Bowman first. Peguero for the Pirates. Torres for the Reds. And Tommy Mace on the sky blue foil. Bowman first for the Guardians. All right, so looks like we're done with our first 10. On to our second stack. There's Selvage, Perez, York, Mason Miller for the A's. And we've got Vargas for the Yankees, Acosta for Texas, McCants for the Marlins in the Bowman first, Murphy for the Halos, Carter Jensen for KC, and Sean Burke on the sky blue foil for the White Sox. Usually get about 12 numbered colored cards as well, per box on average from what I've seen. Rodriguez for the Twins. Cespedes for the White Sox. There's a Bowman first. Ryan Cusick, first round pick for the Braves. Marceau for the Halos. There's another Bachman for the Halos. Hajar for the Twins. Joe Rock for the Rockies, appropriate name. Ravelkin de Castro for the Blue Jays. Dominic Hamill for the Mets, and Helio Ramos for the Giants. And there's the second top-loaded Bachman. That'll be the last one I top-load for the Halos. I will sleeve the rest. There's the Cusick for the Braves. Right there is Dallin for Washington, Hassel for the Padres, Cuero for the Brewers, Colley for Texas in the Bowman first, very nice, 81 prospect. Lonnie White for the Pirates, very good. Kyle Manzardo for the Rays, Jordan Adams for the Halos, Austin Love for St. Louis, Maddox Bruins first round pick for the Dodgers, and Andrew Painter for the Phillies on the sky blue foil. There's Maddox Bruins. And I'm going to top load the first Cameron Collie for Texas. For Texas. All right, guys, here we go. Nice one for Tampa Bay. It's Cooper Kinney, first rounder. Andrew Painter, another first rounder right there. Eric Pena, big time international prospect. Hernandez, another big time international prospect. I'll sleeve him. Ziegler for the Mets. Alvarez, top 15 prospect. Cops in the Bowman first. Sabato for the Twins. Harris for the A's. And on the sky blue foil, Victor Mesa Jr. for the Marlins. Here's Mesa, the sky blue. And this will be the last painter that I top load for the fills. One of the cool things I like about this product is like you never know who's going to end up being a player. It could be a fourth round guy who's unheralded. You know, it could be a second rounder. You know, you just never know. Baseball is one of those sports you never know. Logan Henderson for the Brewers in the Bowman first. There's McDonough for Boston. Soderstrom can rake. That bat plays anywhere. Ibarra, fourth rounder for the Reds. Preciado for the Cubbies. Nick Gonzalez for the Pirates. There's Mazzucato for KC, top 10 guy. Then we've got Acuna for Texas. Mitchell for the Brew Crew. And Ryan Holgate out of 150. It's going to be 32 out of 150 for the St. Louis Cardinals. Very nice. On the blue foil. So our first numbered card comes out. Now, what it usually is like, then you'd get a little bit of a run on color right here. That's what usually works. Color, numbered color at least. Salas for the Marlins. Caderna for KC. Mason Black for the Giants. Julio, top 3 prospect in baseball for the Mariners. Buelas for the A's. Ramos for the Giants. Signs for Washington on the Bowman first. Goodman for the Rockies in the Bowman first. The Martian, Jason Dominguez for the Yankees. And Brendan Beck. That is going to be number 8 out of 150 for the Yanks on the blue foil. There's Poi Yu Chen for the Pirates. Angel Martinez for the Guardians. Ty Madden for Detroit. Russell Smith for the Brewers. Hubick for the Dodgers. Benelis for the Brewers. There's Lurod for the Dodgers. We'll sleeve him. Torres for the Reds. Benny Montgomery, very nice for the Rockies. And Freddie Valdez. That's going to be 115 out of 150 for the Red Sox on the blue foil. Was the Benny Montgomery for the Rockies. All right, we got Hassel for the Padres. Gunnar Henderson, top 100 kid for the Orioles. Lurod for the Dodgers. Chase McDermott for Houston. Hunter Goodman for the Rockies. Steinmetz for the Diamondbacks. Hubick for the Dodgers, little NL West action. Herrera for St. Louis. Russell Smith for the Brewers. And out of 75, 18 out of 75, it's going to be Spencer Schwallenbach on the the yellow foil for the Braves. Bubba Chandler for the Pirates. Gunnar Hoglund. Bobby Witt. Michael Harris for the Braves. Then we got Salas for the Marlins. TJ White for Washington. Wilman Diaz for the Dodgers. Ryan Spikes for Tampa Bay. So Blaze Jordan. And 38 out of 75, Francisco Alvarez, one of the top catchers and prospect catchers in the game for the Mets. And that's going to be on the yellow foil. Here's on the yellow foil. And this will mark 20 packs. We'll have gotten through 20 packs so far. Sorry for the delay, guys. Got Jose Torres. for the Reds. Connor Norby for the Orioles. Bowman first. Cartier for the Dodgers. Cuero for the Brew Crew. Andy Rodriguez for the Pirates. Dominic Hamill for the Mets on the Bowman first. There's a nice Brady House for Washington. Luke Murphy for the Halos. Benellis for the Brewers. And it's going to be out of 50, so it's going to be on the gold. 15 out of 50. Jordy Barley for the Washington Nationals. Nice run of numbered stuff here. Good pack from the Nats. And that's through 20 packs. Could use some Mayor. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've gone through 6. Sweet 6 numbered cards so far. All right, let's keep it going. See if the run on numbered cards continues. And it will. Well, colored cards at least. Riley Green for Detroit. Benellis for the Brewers. There's a nice one. There's Marcelo Mayer for the Boston Red Sox. Now they were looking for him. Ricky Tiedemann on the Bowman first. There's a nice Jay Allen for the Reds. Adrian Del Castillo, nice one for the Diamondbacks. Noelvi Marte, top 15 prospect. Chad Patrick for the Diamondbacks. Cooper Bowman. And it's going to be Brooks Goswin on the sky blue foil for the White Sox. And Del Castillo was a second-round pick, but he was number 14th prospect in the draft. So Diamondbacks had themselves a good draft, able to get Lawler and him in the first 2 rounds. First of many more Mayors, hopefully. You're thinking Josh Allen, Scott. Josh Allen. No, he's done for the year. He's done for the year. We won't have to worry about him until September. There's Soderstrom for the A's. Then you've got Gasser for the Padres. Michael Morales for Seattle. Chad Patrick for Arizona. Nick Gonzalez for the Pirates. There's a good one. Henry Davis for the Pirates. There we go. Tyler Madison for Detroit, 4th rounder. Tanner Allen for the Marlins. Jackson Merrill, 1st round pick right there for the Padres. And Cauley for Texas. There's a Lawler for the Diamondbacks. Russell Smith for the Brew Crew. Bednar for the Giants. Gray for the Cubbies. Rodriguez for the Twins. Spikes for Tampa Bay. Cusick for the Braves. Martinez for the Blue Jays. Pineda for the A's. And Ziegler for the Mets. There's the Bednar for the Giants. And there's Lawler for the Diamondbacks. Ji-Jung Liu for Boston. There's Aaron Zavala for Texas, number 76 prospect overall. Top load him. David Cartier. Benelis for the Brewers. Herrera for St. Louis. Dominguez for the Yanks. Ricky for the Blue Jays. Bryan for the A's. Jackson Merrill. And Benny Montgomery for the Rockies. Bryan for the A's. There's Carson Williams, first round pick for Tampa Bay. Chad Dallas for the Blue Jays in the Bowman first. Chase McDermott for Houston. Kyle Manzardo for Tampa Bay. Joe Mack for the Marlins, Bowman first. Bryce Miller for Seattle. Russell Smith, the star of the show tonight. Correa and Dallin for Washington. No fire yet, Rory. We got about 6 numbered cards so far. Nothing huge, though. Francisco Alvarez out of 50, I think. That's kind of cool. Alvarez, big-time prospect. Penango for the Cubs. You got Scott getting excited about Jay Allen's. Andrew Abbott for the Reds in the Bowman first. Mick Abel. There's Adrian Del Castillo for the Diamondbacks. Soderstrom for the A's. Nilkar for the Seattle Mariners. Barley for the Washington Nationals. Pena for KC. Ricky for the Blue Jays. And Garcia for the Brew Crew. I'm still happy for Zimmer. I was surprised. I was like, damn, man. NFL coaches, way to go. Him and Belichick. Chase McDermott on the Bowman first. Kai Bush on the Bowman first. Ibarra for the Reds. Mace for the Guardians. Murphy. Vargas for the Yanks. Well said, my friend. Well said. Kevin Kopps for San Diego. Brainerd for Boston. Zavala for Houston on the Bowman first. And Ryan Holgate for St. Louis on the Bowman first. Should get a run of Sky Blues pretty soon. Martinez for the Blue Jays. Kellington for the Pittsburgh. Nunez for St. Louis. Milkar for Seattle. Salas for the Marlins. Arroyo for Seattle. Spikes for Tampa Bay. Ramos for the Giants. DeVoe for the Halos. And John Rhodes for Baltimore. Two kind of meh packs right there. DeVoe for the Halos. Manzardo for Tampa Bay. PCA for the Cubbies. Jordan Vieres for Philadelphia. Doug Nikhazy for the Guardians. Gunner for Toronto. Chase McDermott for Houston. Hedbert for Milwaukee. Peguero and Chase Petty on the Sky Blue for the Twins. I think Scott took a break to go help Benchy out. All right, last pack of the third row. Means we'll be done with 30. We got Gasser on the Bowman first. Asa Lacy for the Royals. Jacob Steinmetz for the Diamondbacks. Carreras for the Rockies. Abel for the Phils. McKade Brown for the Rockies. Donta Williams for the Orioles. Abrams for the Pods. Bazabe for Tampa Bay. And Luke Murphy on the Bowman first Sky Blue foil for the Halos. Taking a break tomorrow, but we'll be back on Wednesday for Illusions Blasters, 20 of them. Then taking a break on Thursday too, I think. Then coming back Friday and Saturday with 2 breaks, a basketball and a football. Alexander Ramirez for the Halos. Malcolm Nunez for St. Louis. Pedro Leon for Houston. Cal Conley for Atlanta. Abrams for San Diego. Alcantara for the Cubbies. Veen for the Rockies. Brennan Beck for New York. And Lonnie White Jr. for the Pirates. And the sky blue foil. People are high on this kid. Toolsy. JT Schwartz for New York. Noah Miller for the Twins, first round shortstop. Kai Bush for the Halos. Zavala for Texas. Nukar for Seattle. Gunnar Henderson for the Orioles. Spikes for Tampa Bay. And Carson Williams for Tampa Bay. And a sky blue foil, it's going to be Michael Morales for Seattle. I can't wait for Harbaugh to go to Minnesota, by the way, Rory. There's Elmer Rodriguez Cruz. Valdez for Boston. Urbina for the Twins. TJ White for Washington. Sean Burke for the White Sox. Torres for the Reds. Frelick for the Brewers. Milkar for Seattle. And Amador for the Rockies. Sky blue foil is going to be Cooper Bowman for New York. Why not, man? I'm a Harbaugh guy, man. What's wrong with Mr. Khaki himself? You guys will be disciplined. I think Harbaugh would be good for your team. Orelvis Martinez for the Blue Jays. Vera for the Halos. Mikulski for the Giants. Manuel Rodriguez for the Twins. Geraldo for the Blue Jays. Kath for the White Sox. Marceau for the Halos. Shorts for the Mets. Chi Jung Lu, wrong Red Sox. And Grayson Rodriguez on the sky blue foil for the Baltimore Orioles. We should still have 6 numbered cards coming. Cameron Colley for Texas. Zavala for Texas. Hajar for the Twins. Tanner Allen for the Marlins. Luciano for San Francisco. Murphy for the Halos. Pineda for the A's. Joe Rock for Colorado. And Morales. Dominic Hamill on the sky blue foil for the Mets. I'm just proud of Zimmer, man. I had no idea. Zimmer did not strike me as that guy. I was very impressed. Cuero for the Brewers. Ricky for the Blue Jays. Black for the Giants. Hernandez for the Cubbies. Dominguez for the Yankees. Thomas for the Diamondbacks. Excuse me, guys. Patrick for the Diamondbacks. Nunez for St. Louis. Rushman for the Orioles, obviously the Rushmans. And Cameron Colley for Texas in the sky blue foil. We got Cassis for Boston. Rhodes for the Orioles. Ziegler for the Mets. Ty Madden for Detroit. Mayer for the Marlins. Madison for Detroit. Ramirez for the Halos. Painter for the Phils. Miller for Seattle. And it's going to be Brainer Bonucci for the Boston Red Sox. It's going to be sky blue foil. Sky blue foil. Mason Miller for the A's. Sabato for the Twins. Cooper Bowman for New York. Mitchell for the Brewers. Jackson for San Diego. Alvarez for the Mets. Nice Benny Montgomery for the Rockies. Denzel Clark for the A's. Logan Henderson for the Brewers. And Blaze Jordan on the sky blue foil for Boston. Nice little run for Boston on sky blues. Would have preferred Mayer, don't get me wrong. I still believe in Blaze. I believe in the hit tool. He didn't do anything this last year to say differently either. Hit tools showed up last year in the minors. Much better than the Martian. All right, I got Cal Connolly for the Braves. Blaze Jordan for the Red Sox. Angel Martinez for the Guardians. Michael Harris for the Braves. Dustin Signs for Washington. Pacheco for Detroit. First Pacheco. De La Rosa for Washington. Ed Howard for the Cubbies. Polanco for Pittsburgh. And Matt Mikulski for the Giants in the sky blue. All right, last pack of the fourth row. So it'll be 40 packs, and then we will have 10 left. All right, so we got Panzini on the Bowman first. Jordan Adams, Halos. Rosario, Pods. McCants, Marlins. Gunner, Orioles. Jaden Hill, Rockies. Barley for Washington. Pu Yu Chen for the Pirates, Benellis for the Brewers, and Carson Williams in the sky blue foil for Tampa Bay. Sorry for all the throat clearing, guys. Still getting over it. All right, guys, 10 packs left. Kerstad. Jordan for the Phils. There's Rushman for the Orioles. Jacob Steinmetz for the Diamondbacks. Asa Lacy for KC. There's a Torque for Detroit. We always leave the Torques. Batty for the Mets. Blaze for the Red Sox. We got a lot of Blaze, not a lot of Meyer. There's Walker. There's Norby. And there is Jeter Downs in the sky blue for Boston. A lot of Boston color, just not the right guy. We will do a recap at the end as well. Matthew Nelson for the Reds. Cusick for the Braves. Mace for the Guardians. Noah Miller for the Twins. Hunter Goodman for Colorado. Dalen for Washington. Spencer Schwallenbach for the Braves. Cooper Kinney for Tampa Bay. Drew Gray, and very nice Henry Davis for the Pirates on the sky blue foil. Numbers would have been even better. But we'll take sky blue. Where's O'Connor from if you're still watching, Rory? Name is not ringing a bell. There's Kerstad, Matos, Mitchell, Cath, DeValdez, Miller, Morissette, Athletic Kid, Sabato, Goswine, and Ryan Holgate. Second Ryan Holgate card for St. Louis. This one's on the sky blue. Now it should be every pack remaining should have color in it at this point. If it stays true to form. Let's see something real quick. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It should be that everyone has. There's one sky. It should be one sky blue, and the rest should be numbered colored. If it stays true to form. All right, so we got J.J. Bleday, Holgate, Abel, Wilman Diaz for the Dodgers, Ed Howard for the Cubbies, Ethan Wilson for the Phils, Urbina for the Twins, Mojica for the Pirates, Rhodes for Baltimore, and Caderna for KC on the sky blue. No numbers. The rest should be numbers, I think. If it stays, as they've kind of been coming out. I don't count them all the time, but sometimes I do just see how many each one has on average. Usually it's like 26 sky blues, which that's what it would be, and then 12 coloreds. And we've had 6 colored numbers so far, which is what I meant. So it should be, if it stays the way it has been. So these last 6 packs should be numbered colored. Looking like it. Bossier, Washington. Lawler for the Diamondbacks. Basabe for Tampa Bay. Moeller for Texas. Mikulski for the Giants. Frelick for Milwaukee. Brainer for Boston. Carreras, Victor Mesa Jr., and then for Seattle, it's going to be Noelvi Marte, 4 out of 150 on the blue foil. There's Dante Williams with the Orioles. Palmeiros with the Giants. Morissette with the Marlins. Bednar with the Giants. Nikhazy with the Guardians. Mauricio with the Mets. Harry Ford, very nice, for Mariners. Valdez for Boston. Blue Rod. And out of 150, 100 out of 150 is going to be Errol Vera on the blue foil for the Halos. 100 out of 150. Series 4. So 4-pack should be 4 more numbered colors. Now I'm wondering if we're going to get out of 25 or an out of 5 this time. Because it seems to be what they kind of go. Sometimes we'll get out of 25, sometimes we'll get out of 5. There's DeVoe for the Halos. Hernandez for Tampa Bay. Edwin Arroyo for Seattle. Benny Montgomery for Colorado. Michael McGreevy for St. Louis. Chad Dallas for the Blue Jays. Tanner Allen for the Marlins. Jackson Merrill for the Padres. Gasser for the Padres. And out of 80 out of 150, Edwin Arroyo for Seattle on the blue foil. There's McGreevy, first rounder for St. Louis. Top load one of them. There's Benny Montgomery. All right, 3 packs left. Let's see what we get in here. Jackson Wolf for the Padres. It's a nice Brady House for Washington. Amador for the Rockies. Davis for the Pirates. Very nice. Rodriguez for the Pirates. Correa for Houston. There's Tyler Black, first rounder for the Brewers. Russell Smith for the Brewers. Eric Silva and Jose Salas. That's going to be 73 out of 75 for Miami. Scott. Salas, 73 out of 75. There's Tyler Black for the Brewers. Henry Davis for the Pirates. Brady House for Washington. It's a good thing my boy Zeke isn't here. Alec Thomas for the Diamondbacks. Luciano for San Francisco. Panzini for KC. Pacheco for Detroit. Mace for the Cleveland. Bobby Witt for KC. Jake Fox for the Guardians. Madison for Detroit. Denzel Clark for the A's. And out of 50... Nope, 75, excuse me. 57 out of 75, Wilman Diaz. 57 out of 75 for the Dodgers. 57 out of 75. Bowman Diaz. All right, last pack, guys. Then we'll do a recap. It is going to take me a moment to get a recap together. It's just so many cards. All right, Bryce Miller for Seattle. Polanco for the Pirates. Otenbright for the Phils. Kellington for the Pirates. Sean Burke for the White Sox. Chi Jung Lu for Boston. Vera for the Halos. Groshans for the Blue Jays. Schwellenbach for the Braves. And out of 25 out of 25, Jordan McCants on the orange for the Marlins. Very nice. All right, guys, give me a moment to put together a recap. Any questions, please do let me know. Shipping should be Thursday or Friday. We're just behind on shipping, to be honest with you, but everything will get caught up this week. Just about there, guys. Going to be doing a recap in just a moment. Just getting everything together. A lot of cards. All right, guys, and here is our recap. Like I said, there could be more of these. I top load 2 right at the beginning for some guys. There's Hogland for the Blue Jays, 1 and 2. Painter, 1 and 2 for the Phils. McGreevy, 1. Cusick, 1. Bruins, Bednar, 2. Williams for the Guardians. Petty, Noah Miller, Mazzucato, Bachman, Colley, Zavala, Matthew Nelson for the Reds. There could be more. There is probably more of some of those guys. I know there is. Jackson Merrill, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Black, 1, 2, and there's 1 Freelick and 2 Freelick. Sorry about that. Cooper Kinney, 1 and 2. Carson Williams, 1, 2. Jay Allen, 1. Joe Mack, 1 and 2. There's only whatever I'm showing on the recap. That's all there is of these guys. The only ones I did are the pitchers and like the 2 Texas kids. Lonnie White Jr. for Pittsburgh. Chandler, 1, 2. Joe Madden, 1. Job, 1. Pacheco, 2. There's 2 Pachecos. Only top loaded 1 right now, though. Del Castillo, 1, 2. Lawler, 1, 2. Cowser, 1. Ford, 1. Montgomery had a good one, 1, 2, 3, and 4. House, 1, 2 for Washington. Davis, 1, 2, and 1 Mayer. Sky Blues are up next. Caderna for KC on the Sky Blue. Mace, Kai Bush for the Halos. Torres for the Reds. Palmares for the Giants. Bowman for the Yankees. Morales for Seattle. Halos Murphy. Petty for the Twins. White Sox Goswin. Mesa Jr. Marlins. Painter Phils. Ramos San Francisco. Sean Burke White Sox. And Holgate for St. Louis. Boston did well with the Sky Blues. There's Jeter Downs. Mikulski. Brainer for Boston, Dominic Hamill, Grayson Rodriguez for the Orioles, Blaze, Carson Williams, Cameron Colley, another Blaze, Lonnie White Jr., Pittsburgh did well with them, and Henry Davis. Numbered colored cards. Good night, Scott. Thanks for stopping by. There's Edwin Arroyo. That's going to be 80 out of 150 for the Mariners. Errol Vera. That's going to be 100 out of 150. Then we've got 4 out of 150, Noelvi Marte for the Mariners. Boston, Freddie Valdez, that's going to be 115 out of 150. Then we've got number 8 out of 150 for the Yankees, Brendan Beck. Holgate, that's going to be 32 out of 150 for the Cardinals. Salas, 73 out of 75 for the Marlins. 57 out of 75 for the LA Dodgers for Wilman Diaz. Francisco Alvarez is going to be 38 out of 75 for the Mets. Schwallenbach is going to be 18 out of 75 for the Braves. Barley is going to be 15 out of 50 for Washington. And McCants is going to be 25 out of 25 for the Marlins on the orange. Any question, guys, do let me know. I'm always here to answer any questions you guys may have. Like I said, a little backed up on shipping, so it's probably going to be Thursday or Friday. I'm hoping sooner. But just need to get caught up this week, which I will, and then shipping will go to 48 hours. Stay on here for another 30, 45 seconds, guys. If you have any questions, please do let me know. Yeah, definitely some nice color. Good Boston color, good Pittsburgh color. Not bad. A lot of color overall, Rory. All right, guys, hopping off. You guys have a good night.